Welcome back to Pump Info News. Here we'll bring you update how it they happen. The information where they reach us right now be say they say last night that the men of Biafra army go carry waiting they call Ogbunigwe take shatter the Nigeria army tank. As it stand now, they say this tank every pieces they one day Samangoris, the other one day Yawankwe. As the Biafra army use that Ogbunigwe boom, now the tank come dey for pieces. You don't read, my wonderful people. As that one they happen, we can they get information of waiting they happen for inside Finland. They say that the Nigerian government refuse to go and answer and bring evidence against SimonEkpa in Finland. Let us watch the video as waiting happen.
We love it. I already say about the talent. We will go. You record. Now we love it. No, we don't. Position. No Biafra. No peace.
Okay, my people, now I go play the video. May you hear as it they go for inside Finland right now. Stay tuned.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all of you, pending your time zone and where you are hearing me from this very wonderful morning. Nigerians, I'm coming to debunk more lies that is coming from Nigerian media. And from Nigerians, not Nigerian media, the Nigerian government. The Nigerian government, because the ICC is pushing for them to come over and defend the terrorism attacks, the terrorism charges against SimonEkpa. What they did was to drop terrorism charges. They dropped that charges of SimonEkpa being a terrorist. Now, the charges that they now said that is what they will concentrate on. From Nigeria, or they are speaking from Nigeria. For those of you who will come and say, why are we talking from abroad? From Nigeria. And the same Nigerian government they don't want to come to Finland to come and face these things with their lawyers. I thought by now they would have been in Finland with their lawyers and with their documentation evidences and proof. Now, what they are bringing forward again is cyber incitement. Ekpa, the self-acclaimed Prime Minister of the Biafran government in exile, SimonEkpa, has now sued the Nigerian government in ICC. The charges of terrorism has been dropped by the Nigerian state, and now what they are bringing forward to Finland is now the cyber incitement to his followers and to the citizens of his country and to the terrorists. And you are still calling us terrorists, though. He's still calling the people terrorists. The terrorist army that he's using to carry out his attacks. Now, they have dropped the terrorism attack, the charges, They dropped the terrorism charges against SimonEkpa. And now what they are now bringing forward is cyber incitement. Nigeria, you people are mad, completely mad. Nigerian government, you are completely mad. How can you drop terrorism charges? Because now they are asking you people to come to Finland and to go to ICC to prove these things. And now all of a sudden you are dropping the charges. You are dropping charges of terrorism. But you said this man was a terrorist. You said he's a terrorist. And you are dropping the charges from Nigeria. You didn't even come here to explain how these things came about. And you know what? The Finland, look at what the Finland said. Up till now, we have not found Ekpa guilty of any offense or crime, but we are still under investigation to investigate everything that the Nigerian state brought against the Finnish citizen who is SimonEkpa. We are still under investigation to investigate all these things. And do you know what? If at the end of all this investigation, because I know the cyber incitement as well will be dropped, they didn't find SimonEkpa guilty of all these charges, Nigeria will face a lot of sanctions. I can beat my chest to that. I can beat my chest to that. And let me continue to debunk the lies that SimonEkpa is arrested. SimonEkpa was never arrested. I can beat my chest to that and tell you he was never arrested. SimonEkpa was invited. SimonEkpa drove himself to the Finnish Authority police station to answer questions, and up to today is still submitting evidences against Nigerian state. And they are here fooling you people, fooling the Nigerian citizens that SimonEkpa is a terrorist. They thought this was Nigeria. They thought by, making all these frivolous allegations against SimonEkpa, that by now SimonEkpa would have been thrown in jail. This is what people are suffering in Nigeria, including Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Innocent citizens are in prison for doing nothing. They will catch you maybe because you didn't give them money. Because Nigerian police are very corrupt. Nigerian armies are the most corrupt thing in the world today. Nigerian police and militaries and paramilitaries are the most corrupt human being on earth today. They thought when they catch you, if they ask you for money, you don't give them money, the next thing they will do is to buy you, put gun in front of you and label you a terrorist, a criminal, a thief. But do you know that all the crime that they've been committing in the southeast is playing out in Finland? And they sit and they don't want, and they know they don't want, that's why they don't want to come to Finland. Musa is sued in ICC with all his frivolous charges. Now you are dropping terrorism charges against Mazi SimonEkpa. I'm now saying that he's inciting with his account. That is inciting his people on social media. Nigeria is gone. I'm telling you, Nigeria, after this war, this fight that you entered with SimonEkpa, because you people are no longer writing anything meaningful to Nigeria. They're just confused. Tell them the truth and let them know where they are standing. And I'm very happy with what I'm seeing today. Go to the internet and check it. It is there. It's not me making this up. One Nigerianness. Look at your country. After all, hey, the terrorist, you now realize that we have, done our convention, have our independence. More countries are going to recognize us very soon. And now you are now turning back and saying, oh, SimonEkpa is no more a terrorist. That is inciting us via his social media handle. People that wants to be free from the shackles of Nigerian bondage, chains. And that is why you call us a terrorist. And we have proven to Finland that we are not terrorists. Because any Igbo man, one Igbo man that the government of Nigeria calls terrorists, by default, all of us are terrorists indeed. Because they are calling the IPOB terrorist organization and terrorist group. And most of you that are here don't even know the meaning of IPOB. IPOB means Indigenous People of Biafra. And that is why we refuse, and I refuse to be called a terrorist. Because we are freedom fighters, and then we know what they are doing to our land. And we have told Musa to disengage all his soldiers from our land. Because we've reported you again to ICC. I might be speaking from this very angle. You don't know what we are. You don't know who we are. You don't know what we are doing. And I want to use this opportunity to encourage our men on ground. Be strong. Don't be divided. Just know that there are templates that our chief of staff has put in ground for you people. At every cost, you must protect every citizen of our land. Anywhere you are, be very steadfast. Don't be divided in your mind. Because I know Nigerians will come. The Nigerian state will come. But when they come, you treat them as a criminal that they are, as a terrorist that they are. Because they don't have anything against us. They do not have anything against us. They don't. Don't be divided. Because we know they are trying to demoralize your spirit. The chief of staff has everything in place for you people to be okay. Nothing is going to happen to you. We are here. You must defend our land by every means necessary. By every means necessary. You must defend our land. Happy birthday to one of you. Today is on the 10th. So I remember you said something about your birthday is today, but you're not going to celebrate it. But I'm using this opportunity to tell you happy birthday. What you guys are doing, you get the reward. Don't worry. Please be focused. Whatever is happening in the government for now will be resolved soon. SimonEkpa is attending to issues that matters. He's going to be out with an atomic structure. Believe that. Thank you, and may God bless SimonEkpa. May God bless Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless our men on ground, and may God bless our Umuada. Thank you so much. I will see you in the other room, and believe what I said, because that is the truth. Thank you.
My people, you don't read though, Shebona, don't watch up how it did happen. Don't forget to stay there for Pump Info News. Please don't forget to follow this page and also subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will get